Oh. Oh, man. What a day it is. Oh, bro. Happy Wednesday. Wednesday it is here in lovely America. Brooklyn. Downtown Brooklyn. Oh, bro. I'm late. I'm late for a couple of days. I got no time. I wasn't even prepared for stream. That's on me. It is what it is. I'll tell you what. Let me just get a couple things ready. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Me. Oh, God. Oh, I hope you, the 0 viewers watching the stream, are doing okay. I'm doing okay, personally. God, I'm tired a little bit, but we have to get into a couple of days. Holy boom, there we go. All right, let's get it. We're just look today. We're gonna do some cup of the day first. Let me just jump in there. Whoop, there we go. Go. Oh, is this an ice track? What's going on? We're gonna do cup of the day. I gotta qualify fast, bro, or else. Wait, 41 seconds. It should be doable. We're gonna do cup of the day. We're gonna do weekly shorts. We're gonna do some campaigns. Oh, it's bobsleigh. Fuck. Should be fun. I don't know. Maybe we do a little bit of American politics. I'm not exactly sure. Kate. Into this. Into bobsleigh. Okay. And then you go this way. I'm sorry. I'm like not focused right now because I need to get a quali before the time's up. Or I'm not going to be able to participate. That's fine. Great. More bobsleigh. Okay. Drift around. Oh, that was horrible. Okay. Let's try that again. Up. Down. This way. Yeah, that's better. No engine. That's awful. I hate that. Is it still no engine? It is. I actually kind of like that. It was kind of fun. No engine's maybe my favorite. Is that enough speed? Yeah. Okay. Risky is not that risky. All right. 2275 placement. Spectacular. Oh, that was with a respawn, though. All right. We can do better. We can do better. Oh, all right. I just need to get the quality, actually. We're good. We're good. I like the track. It's actually not horrible. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right. Oh, da. Let's breathe. We're breathing now. Okay, let's do it. Now we can keep the music going. Now we're chilling. Alright, all is well. We got the quali. Now we just need to move up. Gotta figure out what lines to aim up here. Okay. That was bad. I'm not mad about it. Better speed here. Oh, watch the wall. Perfect. Awkward, but we're surviving. No engine. Beautiful, beautiful. Straighten out. Turn left. Drift down. I think that's enough speed. Yeah, 43. 1562. Not bad. Not horrible. We're just gonna be listening to some Celeste B-sides too as we play. Oh, that's an easy gold, man. That lost a lot of speed there. Actually kind of disastrous. Gotta watch the wall there. Keep a lot more speed this way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. That's the stuff. Turn it in. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, you can keep a lot more speed there, too. Massive, massive. Okay, if I can get top 1,000 with only, like, 7 minutes of warm-up and playing, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Horrible, horrible speed there. Okay, yeah, you can get a lot more speed from those drifts. Need better landings there. I'm gonna crash. Oh, unlucky. I don't suspect that I'm gonna get a lot of viewers in the stream today. No, that's okay. I don't really mind. Oi. I'm gonna have a shit div today, though. I didn't have enough time to play. I was getting ready. Cats were annoying me. I was sitting on my gaming chair, bro. Oh, God. Better speed into that, even. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so these are like... These drifts are all like, you start them early. You start the drifts early, and then, I have to go more outside line there. You start the drift early, you turn in early, and then you carry the speed, because the road's wider than it looks. Thought for sure I had more speed there. Start the drift early, keep the speed. See? Into this. 22 speed there. That's better. Oh, I didn't take my advice. I didn't start the drift early. Ah, okay, I'm somehow keeping it. Engine off into this bit. Landing, beautiful. Oh, I hit the wall. Fuck. That's not enough speed. Oh, it was actually for a tiny PB. We take those. 1340. Horrible, horrible placement. Not happy with that at all. I feel like this is actually a really easy author. If I do it right. That was bad. Yeah. Let's try again. We got 2 minutes? Damn, dude. My warm-up went so fucking fast, bro. I'm so late. I should update it with the div number after this. Oh, the double drift there fucked me. It's not the worst speed loss, though. We got a good bobsleigh there. Yeah, see, so much speed. Oi! Never mind. Better speed. More outside line. Keeping more speed here. Ah, can't hit the wall there. Alright, I'm like trying to full send so I can get to a better div. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be okay. Oh, bad slide. Disaster. Not the best speed there, but that's okay. Hanging in there. Ah, alright. Okay. This might be the last. This might be the last attempt. It might be. Better. More outside. Good. 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 Keeping the speed. More outside. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. That's good, even. No. Okay. Fuck. All right. This is it. It's here. It's now or never, or I'm gonna be shit div. That's not the best speed, but that's okay. We can make it up. We can make it up. Let's drive straight here. I choked, brother. Disaster. Fuck me. Very unhappy with placement today. Jesus Christ. Oh. Alright, I gotta edit the, What div am I? I don't know what div that is. So shit, bro. I'm so mad at myself. I kept trying to full send. I couldn't even get the author. It's so embarrassing. Oh, what do we got? Div 24. Noob, Trackmania, Cup of the Day, Div 24. Maybe Politics, American Downfall. Weekly Shorts. Maybe Politics. Oh, God. It's such a disaster. Bro, I don't want to smurf. If I see myself about to win, I'm gonna quit. I see the lines, like I know what I need to do. I just kept choking at the end, bro. Alright. That was bad speed. Engine off there. Risky's not even risky. Almost PB. God damn it. Wasn't even a good run. All right. Good luck. All right. Yeah. Plus plus. It's a plus plus map. Yesterday was a rough map. Brother. No, there is no transition that ruins it. There is no transition that ruins it. Did I hit the wall there? I might have. Oh, that was ass. Oh, that was ass. Okay. That was good. Crazy speed, actually. This transition's actually not horrible. Beautiful. Just straighten out. Hang in there. And easy author. Oh, good race. Good race. Oi, okay. I can see the lines. Oh god, help me. That's bad. That's horrible speed. But like, this is the type of div that I don't need to worry about it. Oi. Okay, hang in there. Straighten out. I'll just take the safe. I'm just gonna take the safe. There's no reason not to. Oh, Jingly Bob, just barely, mate. Poor Alfie. Oh, this is a jam. I love this track. I doubt I'll get that. I doubt I'll be low 40s. Yeah, that's good. More outside line here. Beautiful, beautiful. Hang in there. Beautiful, beautiful. This transition is nice. Gorge, gorge. Hang in there. Hang in, flop in. Gorge, gorge. Hey. Keep the speed to the fin. Yeah, 42 flat. Ay. No, Jingly Bob. A lot of bunkers, mate. Oh, God. Yeah, bobsleigh is crazy. The first checkpoint's the only thing I don't fully get. Like, I don't know what line I'm supposed to take. And I don't like that I'm always steering when I gear up there. Oh god. That's probably not it. Oh, actually, that wasn't too bad. Starting to see the lines. Okay. Tiny release into this transition. Gorge. Oh, that was awkward. That was awkward. Lost a lot of speed on the engine off. There's a lot more space than you think at the end there for the drift. For the drifterino. Oh, I'm not even paying attention to gears, dog. Yeah, that probably would have been like a mid 41s if I didn't fuck up the no engine bit. Oh, good speed at the end though. Good shit to Marlowe. Had to. Oh no. Sago smurfing, mate. Guys, notice that the position when you start a round, it's now the place you had last round, not alphabetical like before. Oh, was it always alphabetical? Yeah, I think I have noticed that. Oh, that was a little awkward. That was a little awkward. I don't know if I like that start. Oh, I went way too outside for that, bro. Oh, wow. Disaster? Okay, let's just hang in there. What do I need to do? Tiny release. Yeah, just get the landing into that. Gorge. That's enough speed, I think. Yeah. Beautiful. Got 12th with that. Oh, nice time. That beats mine by like more than a quarter second, mate. That's pretty good. Roundabouts, right about a quarter second. Homie British. This fucking track, man. I love this song. Brings me back to the B-side hunting for the Goldberry, dude. I think I said that last stream I did a couple of days. If people are competing proper and if I start really figuring out the lines and I'm not really competitive, oh god. Oh god, help me. There we go, that's fine. Up, in. It seems like people are keeping up with me, so it's not... I thought that I was starting to see the lines at the end, but I'm not able to execute very well. I'm just not good at bobsleigh. I get like if I do it right, I get like consistent 42s. If I played it really well, I could get like a 41, I bet. Like flat 41. I'm gonna make a top 16. People are keeping up though. Just takes one big mess up though. Hey, got an AFK, brother. It's time for a sip of water then. Oh, yeah. All right. This is such a shit div for me. What's my average div? Like 17, something like that? 15, maybe? Side. Straighten out. Bad speed. Decent into this. Straighten out. That's good speed. That's good. Oh, that's gorgeous. Like getting some spaces there. Oh, engine off. It's a little awkward. Better speed into the finish. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, nice. Bob Squidling. Bob Squidling. GG bonk. Come on. Normally take this opportunity to take another sip of water, but I just did that last round. I just wish I could execute. I've not gotten Like, I've not gotten a single run where all of my landings were clean. Not a single one. Come on. Yeah, the load times are a little whack. Viewers, thank you for joining. You should say, oh, Jonathan's back. Oh, God. Hello, Jonathan. Oh, mother... Oh, God, I should not have read that chat. I got fucking... Jonathan, it's your fault! Motherfucker! I'm in a shit dib, too. I should have won this one. Hello. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome back. I'm not actually mad. It's okay. I didn't want to win this, div. I should have had a way better time in quali, but I only had like 10 minutes for warm-up. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm just gonna DNF. It's not worth. It's not worth. GG's. It's embarrassing too. Oh, so bad. It's not your fault, Jonathan. It's not your fault. Oh Lord. Yeah, I only had like 6 minutes to do the warm-up, and I could see the lines, and I think I definitely could have gotten like 41s, low 41s, maybe even sub 41, if everything would line up, but it just never did. I'll hunt it for like a little bit more. Oh, a happy Wednesday, Jonathan. How you doing, man? Oi. Oh, Christ, that's a horrible line. Just turn the music down a little bit. It's the danger of playing Cup of the Day with chat. I was going to say, like, sorry if I don't pay attention to chat, because I'm in Cup of the Day. And then as I was saying that, fucking just immediately crashed the first checkpoint. Stressful week, okay for the rest. How am I doing? Yeah, it has been a stressful week, I guess. I've been doing alright. Not much going on. Just, you know, same old pretty much for me. Interviews, hanging out, playing games. I had some more time today. I got no interviews today, so I've got plenty of time to just fucking goof off. America's officially lost a trade war, so we're down bad, to be honest. The markets haven't reacted yet, but they will. They will in time. Recession's incoming. That's funny. Oh, good thing today, though. Got my tax refund. Hell yeah. That's the big one. I'm actually feeling good about that. Oi. You're from Belgium, yeah? They don't do they do tax refunds over there? I imagine they do. You've overpaid taxes. I honestly just imagine that European countries just figure out how to do taxes better than we do. And like overpaying taxes is like maybe not even a thing that really happens. Wait. Yeah, rarely or never happens. Yeah. It's just... It's like the government knows how much you owe. They could just take it out. Like, I don't know why. Especially for, like, really simple... Like, people who don't have, like, lots of investments or, like, stock options and other stuff like that. Like, people who are just, like, working regular jobs. Just like a single, like, it's just a single tax form. The government knows, like, exactly how much you owe. Like, they could just take it. They just They just make it unnecessarily complicated over here. I don't know. There's like some benefit to it in the sense that there's one day a year that like you have to file taxes, you get a refund if you're lucky, like me, and you feel good about that. I think I'm getting like somehow I paid $2,000 more than what I owed last year, which how whatever. So like that's fine, but like that money goes in your pocket and it's nice when it comes back, but it's just it's super unnecessary. I'd do without it if I could. Probably just gonna try for like one more PB on Cup of the Day, and then I don't know what after that. I think maybe the weekly shorts is what I'll probably do. I haven't yeah, I haven't gotten them since they came out on Sunday. Could be fun. I don't know what else I'm feeling like doing today. It's a very impulsive stream for me. I'm just kind of doing whatever I want. Just release on that turn, I wonder. No, probably not. The drift's definitely better. Okay. Any reason it's been a particularly stressful week? Just like school? Imagine school's got to be, like this semester or whatever has got to be coming to an end, or at least it is in America. Also, we don't have to talk about it. Oi. Oi. That's fine. Okay, this looks like PB territory. Please don't fuck this up. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. If only I could have done that during Cup of the Day. Shame. Still gotta get the author medal on this track. I'm not patient enough for that. Let's do weekly shorts. Actually, I didn't even see what I got last week. All authors, obviously. Pretty easy to do. 45th in New York. Not the worst. Oh yeah, this track was a fucking shit show. How do you fucking finish the map in 9 seconds? What, on God's green earth? Okay. See what the records were last week. Alright, what did I do? 18,952. It's a pretty simple one. Honestly, don't know how you saved more time on this. Didn't really hunt these. I think I just played them once one day and just gave up. Turn it right in. Yeah, that's the fastest I could have figured to do it. Yeah, world record's only 0.3 faster. That's not crazy. Okay, it's exams. Week started after 2 weeks. Easter break, right? Studying for exams, lots of deadlines. Year. Yep. You have like, so like lots of exams. Are there like, big projects you have coming up as well? Like, I know a lot of, we had a lot of like, for like software engineering, we had like a lot of, major projects that we would have to do at the end for some of the classes, as opposed to exams. The exams really only happened, I think, for like things like algorithms and data structures and like those more theoretical classes. There's always like giant final projects that we needed for our stuff. on second track. What did I do this? Yeah, oh, 0.6 you could save on this. That's crazy. I remember hunting this for a while, too. Yeah, just getting that landing, and then getting a inside drift here. Oy. Yeah, just getting that landing good was tough. What's the world record? Yeah, they're all really close. I don't need to look at them all individually. So just a better start, better downhill, keeps more speed, no drifting. Tiny drift there. Oh, way outside. So much speed. And then super inside. Yeah, I had like the idea, just executed a lot better than me. Yeah, that's how those tracks tend to go sometimes. Only top 71 in New York. That's depressing. And yeah, again, another 0.6. Kind of disappointed with these puzzle tracks as of late, too, because it's way too easy to find the shortcuts. One giant project, automating a network. Ooh. Rester exams, weird tasks during the semester. Automating a network sounds like a hard project. I wouldn't know the first thing about doing that. Jesus. You're gonna be a big network administrator out there. Exams are always so stressful. Really, really don't. I've always been better at the projects when you have more time to actually think about it and work on it. Really? Easier than the project last year? That's curious. I guess, I mean, it can happen. Does everyone in your major or whatever take, like, the same sorts of classes, or is there, like, a bit of freedom for what you can do? Maybe it differs, like, by schools or whatever. Oh, the nose down. Yeah, makes sense. So just a quicker line to the boost. Better landing. Nose down. What the f... Yeah, well, impressive. I feel like these are not like... Last week's tracks were actually kind of boring, it seems like. There's no, like, crazy records. Depends, normally should take the same classes. If you failed the classes from last year, you need to do those together with the... Oh, that's rough. I mean, it makes sense, but... I hope you're not in that situation. You seem like you seem like really smart, Jonathan. I'm sure you're not in that situation. Fingers crossed. Oh, weird. Rules as in, like, you feel more restricted? Okay, good. Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Not in that situation. Let's go. The rules getting tougher, like, more strict, kind of? Like... Or just, like, the requirements got harder, or... I don't know. Like, in what sense? Yeah, all the world records are close again, man. What do you do? Oh, wow. That's crazy low airtime. Oh, you just skipped that entire block. Amazing. What on earth? Yeah. I wasn't good for that one either. Unlucky. Alright, last track. This one was going to be so... This one's just like a stupid track. All the reactor boosts. 9 seconds, dog. What? This is the fastest line I could think to get author. I didn't know what else to do, to be honest with you. You drive upside down, and then you fly up, and then woo! That's the best I managed. How the fuck do you go 5 seconds faster? Yeah, they started a project called The Cut, and so if you fail your classes from the first year, 2 years after your first, you have to stop studying. Oh! That is very unforgiving. That's disastrous. Oh shit, a New Yorker got 2nd place. You can start another study. Well, but at that point, like, you've already paid for... Alright, I mean, I guess. Like, because I imagine starting another study is going to be, like, another... Like, you're just adding more years onto what you have to be doing. That's kind of fucked up. And then you have to pay for more years of school? Like, that's... Or, I mean, at least that's how it works in America, I assume so. Oh, okay, so, like, right, because there's gonna be some overlap with, some of the classes that you take for computer science, right? I see what you're saying. That's fucked up, though. Just let people take the classes over again, yeah? I don't know. I don't know, yeah, that just seems unfair. Yeah, Crazy Dude Crook got... This New Yorker got the 2nd best in the world. Let's go. I want to see him. What do you do? 2 years ago, that was the case. Yeah, that's fucked up. Oh. What? What? What the fuck is that? Hello? I thought this might be the faster way, but I didn't see that little skip there. That's crazy. Oh my god. What on... How long do you have to hunt for that? Jesus Christ. I'm guessing Walking Cat did something similar. Yep. Just a little bit faster. What the fuck? Oh, it went to the one on the ground. That's nuts. GG's. That was a... Yeah, I deserve to lose that one. Alright, well... Could have been worse. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a fucked up situation. Schools in Belgium not that expensive. Well, that's good. Are they all... are there, like, more expensive schools than others? I mean, I assume there are, but, like, there's probably... Like, it's probably, hopefully, within, like, a reasonable range. Also, alright, we're gonna finally get started with this week's Weekly Shorts. First track. Oops. There we go. Alright, let's see where we end up in New York, shall we? Pretty much in the same range. That's so fucking nice. Must be fucking nice. God damn it. What? Our endless greed and like capitalist like individualism in America is kind of fucking us over. I went to an Ivy League school which costs an insane amount of money in America. How much was I don't even remember how much I was paying. Oh, you know what? Let me look up the tuition for Brown University this year. Brown University tuition. And fees. Undergrad. Oh, that is mental. Government pays you back if you don't have the money for going to school. Fuck off. Yeah, it's Europe. Europe. They invest in their people. They actually care. Oh, it's so annoying. Don't tell me that. Okay, to go to school for a full year right now, Brown University, underground tuition with no other fees $97,000. $97,284. What is that in euros? It's gonna be USD to UR. Whoop. 85, almost 86,000 euros a year to go to that school for 1 year, and you have to go for 4. That, like, without any financial assistance or anything. I got a little bit, but it's all loans that you have to pay back. After, yeah, 343,000 euros just to go to school to get a fucking degree at my old school. Jesus Christ. It's almost $500,000 to get a degree over here, dude. Or, like, at an elite school, anyway. The state schools are a lot cheaper, but still, I mean, it adds up for a lot of people, especially with, like, no assistance. And the way that they define whether or not you can get federal assistance is kind of, like, fucked up, right? Like most middle-class families are struggling, but, like, the threshold for where you get financial assistance keeps moving up and up and up. It's like people who are making a lot of money on paper because of inflation and blah 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 aren't actually able to afford it, but they make you afford it anyway. I think my parents ended up having to pay, or like put me on a loan for like 75% of what the actual tuition was. What on God? What the fuck? 1 year in Belgium is around $1,000. Are you? I don't even think there's a state school that would let you go for $1,000 a year. What the fuck? That's all right. I'm sorry. I had a very instinctive like reaction to like ban you from chat just for saying that. Like that, I feel like that's unacceptable. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. My American brain can't comprehend that. What on God's green? Oh man. Why do we suck so bad? Oh, why do we suck so bad? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, can't have airtime there. Alright, well, fucking... Get me off this fucking topic. Jesus. We're all gonna die. Oh, Lord have mercy. I haven't even checked exactly how much I still owe in loans, but it's a lot. I think I was paying, like, unironically, a little while ago I was paying about $1,000 a month just to pay back my loans, dude. Paying like a full year's worth of school in Belgium. Every month just to pay back the loans for the 4 years that I went there. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's a dirt path. Oh, I didn't even see this. Am I supposed to get to that inside? There's no way that this dirt path is faster, yeah? Oh, horrible speed. Yeah, inside line's gonna be faster even with a huge slowdown. Alright. I want to get to, like, at least top 50 in New York before I move on. Hello, other viewers. Also, I would love for you to introduce yourself. Say hi. Couple of days obviously over. I fucking shat the bed. Absolute disaster. Oh, doing the weekly shorts now. I hadn't had the chance to look at them. Much better speed. Okay. I'm definitely missing something. Oh, good, 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 good. Better. Another quarter second. 161. I don't know if going for top 50 is even going to be feasible. I'm kind of bad. Not that. Okay, I think I have to be like way more to the outside of that turn. Okay, that's definitely not it. Oh, yeah. You know what? I appreciate you taking full responsibility for me losing the div. It like, I mean, it could have been anyone. I was going to start saying something even if you hadn't chatted. Because I saw that there was a concurrent viewer. So I was like, even if you didn't say anything, it was going to be on me, I think, at the end of the day. But I appreciate you stepping up. Oh, maybe actually a release there is decent. Yeah. It could be. Yeah, please. Yeah, okay. Another quarter second. Okay, we could get sub 19. Maybe that's the better, maybe that's the better goal to go for here. Oh, there we go. Sub 19, and then we can call it for this track. I can save another quarter second. Woo. Down, okay. Little release. Hey, nope, not quite. Now I need to do this. It's like a little bit of a release. I need to like stay glued to the ground. Trying to figure out how to do that. The brake's not really doing it. Need to go at a better angle, maybe? Yeah, okay. Drift. Stay straight. Downhill. Twist in. Drift again. Please, 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 please. No! Ah. Down. Yerp. Easy. Release. Down. And shit, but that's okay. Yeah. Lower line. Stay in. Yeah. Twist in. Oh, my no slides, please. Ah! Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh, almost. I just outside of top 50. Fuck off. 51. Could have been worse. All right, we take those. We take those. We need to see the rest of the tracks anyway, yeah? Alright, track 2. These are supposed to be like the slightly slower ones, yeah? Okay, sure. Alright, let's try that again. Alright. Never mind, let's just get the finish. Sure. Then up this way, then straight through here. Probably taking some of that penalty would be faster. Grass maps are definitely not my strong suit, yeah? Other people in chat, I'd love to say hi to you. Who are you? Why? Why do you insist on being strangers? I imagine that some people, like, just end up viewing, the stream without, like, YouTube accounts and then can't chat. And so I'm just, like, berating them to chat when they literally can't. Sorry. If that's the case. Oh, Lord. I'm really not sure what is going to speed this track up, though. That would be a stupid. I don't think that's going to be part of it. It's a lovely day here today in Brooklyn. I need to go outside. Go for a nice walk. Oy. Yeah, tiny PB. Definitely need... Okay, well, we definitely need author. It's kind of embarrassing that I haven't gotten it yet already, to be honest. Ooh. Okay, down. Nah, I'm not gonna try to cut. I'm not gonna try to cut that. I don't think that's gonna be worth it. I think I'm missing something very big here. I think I need like an air brake. I'm like not. Okay, so like very low line there maybe. Air brake to try to get a cleaner landing. Random dude from the UK. Played TM on and off for 20 years. Stream randomly appeared on your YouTube feed. Yes! Hello. Hello, Clegg. Wait, Clegg? I feel like I've heard that name or seen it maybe in lobbies maybe before. What's your Trackmania handle? If you've been if you've been playing it on and off for 20 years, you must be pretty good at the game, I imagine. I've only started playing Trackmania 2020 because of I think I was one of the Deep Dip 2 like pull-ins watching Virtual do it. Yeah, okay, definitely a lower line there. Try the air brake. Like when I steer. Yeah, we're not getting it. Oh, you know what? I'm not even paying attention to my gears. That would probably help. Whee! Oh. Also, glad that the stream's showing up on people's YouTube feeds. Must be doing something right for the algorithm. I don't really understand it. Very new to this YouTube thing. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's better. Please be author. Why? No, 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 no. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's almost top 50 in New York. Could quit here. Maybe one more PB. Wait, what on earth made me get that good start? Okay, yeah. That's shorter line there. Wait. Try not to lose the gear. I did not succeed. Better speed down. Sure. If I could get around. Have I played piano since last time or other, some other instrument? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. let's say no, 100%. I totally forgot. Dog, I feel like I showed up to class and the teacher asked me to fucking show my presentation. I was expecting to be like one of the last kids picked to do the presentation, and and the teacher actually picked me first, and I procrastinated, and I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I'm sorry. I didn't do it. Teacher, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've only ever played it on my PC that I built early 2000s. Last time I legitimately sat down and played some Trackmania was about 5 years back. Oh, wow. Still had it. I'm curious about getting it on the PS5. You know what? That's really cool. You should definitely try it. I've been having a blast. It's the best $20 I've spent in a long time, I think. The yearly membership, or club access, or whatever it's called. And like it's actually like when I think about it, like how far the money goes, like how many hundreds of hours I've gotten out of playing the game. It doesn't make any sense. But this sort of like hunting for times and like speedrunning type stuff is kind of right up my alley. Oh, okay, that's a PB. Oh, top 20 in New York. That's not the worst. Where is it in the world? Top 4%-ish. What is that? Top 3,000? Yeah, we take those. You got to see the rest of the tracks anyway. Okay, this is the puzzle track, right? So, gonna be lots of paths to take. Of course, Crazy Dude Crook in New York with the best time, because They are really good at hunting these goofy-ass tracks. Oh, wow, there's a lot of paths. I think last played Trackmania... Oh, yeah, Trackmania Nations. Single mode, trying to beat developers, PBs is the go-to. Yeah, yeah. I think that's a good way to start. That's what I was trying to do. At first, I was just like, let's just see if I can get all the author times. All the golds. And now I'm getting, hopefully, decent enough to be going for authors more consistently. On the campaigns, I go for all authors. Oh, yeah. I'm one away on this most recent campaign. Track 21 is notoriously kind of the worst for me. Ooh, okay. Better inside line. No way this is the fastest path. There's got to be something goofy you can do. That's author. Easy enough. But that's only top 300 in New York. Jesus Christ. Something very interesting going on here. No secret path down here, I'm sure. No. No Easter eggs either. Would have liked a nice little something down here. There's no reason to go around this, right? Except for the fact that I get more speed, maybe? Oh, horrible landings. I mean, it could be. And there's no way to go... I think it'd be faster to just drive than to jump over? Yeah, we could try a couple things. Okay, oops. It might be faster to go down the water route, yeah? I can't imagine... if I could get better speed. Better speed slide. Oh, that was a horrible gear. Just ate it. I think driving around might be faster. I think just driving around and not going for the jump might be a little bit faster. If I can get more speed this way, land here. Nope. Add gear. Oh, better speed. Drift around, straight in. Yeah, that's definitely faster. We gained 100 spots in New York for that. Bet we could get a sub 17, but is that even the best? Is that even the best path? There was like another... there was another thing like out this way. Yeah, there's like a boost over there. I apologize too, like my Trackmania gameplay is like kind of ass. I'm like very new to the game. Or I mean, I've been playing for like a couple months. Like almost daily. Oh, what if you could just jump straight across? If I could get enough speed to jump straight across, that'd be crazy. Uh-oh. It's like almost possible. It's almost doable. Also, if anyone has any good like video game OST to suggest, I'm just trying to have like some music in the background as I'm playing. Heard of Neon White. If you enjoy such games where you're trying to improve times and everything. I have Neon White in my Steam on deck. Here, let me see. I think that's what I have. It's somewhere. Is it on my on deck? Well, to be fair, I have like 45 games on my Steam list that I have on deck that I'm supposed to play. But I think Neon White is one of them. And for the exact same, yeah, for the reasons you're saying. Because I saw some of the gameplay, I was like, oh, that looks fun as fuck. Is there a reason that I haven't... I really try to like finish games before I start new games. Trackmania, I guess, is like kind of this game I'm always on, that's always ongoing, but I'm still trying to finish the DLC for Elden Ring. So I haven't gotten around to it. But you know what? Because you've suggested it, maybe Neon White should be up there with one of the next ones that I do. I don't think I had any specifically that I really wanted to go for. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I bet the Neon White OST is pretty good. Cars look so different without the wing. Only ever seen the OG cars before now. Just looked up the original name. It was Clegar. Actually off to get this on the PS5. No, let's go. Nice. Yeah, do it. Do it. It's probably, I think on Steam it's like free to download, and you could just try it out for a little bit if you want. I might be wrong if I don't know about the PS5, but it's usually free to download, and then there's like a few tracks that you can play. You can play the first 10 tracks of the campaign for free, and then you can play the weekly shorts, the 5 tracks, the ones that I'm doing right now. You can play for free as well. See how high up the leaderboards you can get. But I think to play online and to unlock everything else, all the custom tracks that people make and stuff, you have to pay for the club access, which is, again, on Steam it's 20 bucks a year, I think. All right, let's try the Neon White OST. I want to see what that sounds like. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. Keyboard player. Oh, okay. You could probably hook up keyboard to PS5, no? I imagine they have some sort of support for that. If that's like what you're most comfortable with. But controller, honestly, like, to me, is just like so much more. I feel like I have more control. It's easier for me to react on a controller. Though I keyboard's like a bit more consistent anyway. Steam on the gaming laptop. Hopefully able to load it to the original account. It should be. It should be fine. I mean, I think Trackmania 2020 is a Ubisoft game, so I think you have to, like, they're gonna like force you to link your Steam and Ubisoft accounts anyway. I mean, it shouldn't be too much of a struggle, hopefully. Wait. Keyboard was just on off steering. Once you get used to it, it's consistent. Yeah. I mean, I have a keyboard here. This is my keyboard run here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no. Fuck that. Backspace. Okay, backspace goes to reset. Okay. Oh. Oh, shit. Wait, is keyboard actually goated? Oh, I fucked up the gear. Nah, okay. I was like a half a second ahead with keyboard. Wait, hold on. Cross my arms, left hand steering, right on spacebar. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Are you left-handed? Yeah, that's the only reason I would ever make sense of that. Also, you've got to be able to use WASD to steer. Oh yeah, like I'm using left hand for WASD. I think that works the same too. Right-handed. That's so interesting that you'd choose to play with the arrow keys on your left hand though. That's kind of wacky. Okay, bad gear, no speed. Okay, tiny PB. Now the 20 spots in New York, yeah. Could be worse, could be worse. Air brake, oh, that, okay, better. Okay. Oh, I steered during the gear. No steering during the gearing. Mortal sin. Still got the PB. Another 20 spots. Started PC gaming in the 90s. Up, down, left, right arrows was more of a thing than WASD. Right. That makes sense. This is the old style of games. Oh, that's actually so true. My Windows Millennium Edition PC was not capable of handling games back in the day, so I didn't do much when I was growing up. But I was born in '96, so, and I don't think we even had a computer till I was like 10 years old, or like 8, 10 years old. Pretty poor. But like a lot of the online games that I would play were arrow key only. Let's bring me back, like the world's hardest game. Ah, bro. I missed the world's hardest game. That was the best time waster in school. Okay, if I could just keep this and not steer. Okay, better. Fine landing. Straight in. Yeah, another quarter second. Top 100 in New York. Could be worse. Could be worse. All right, we have to break top 100. One more PB, and then I'll move on. I feel like this is the fastest path I've seen. There's no... No clear. This is properly just not... Yeah, dude. Dude. I mean, should we play the world's hardest game? I did beat it once. Yo, I actually... I had an IT service center. I had an IT service center job when I was at college, and like you just sit there sometimes like on call and just like waiting for people to come in, and I fucking beat the world's hardest game while I was just like waiting for calls for people to have like tech issues. That was a treat. Oi. You should. I'm not like, I'm just gaming right now. I'm kind of like a, I don't know. This channel's kind of a dump channel for me, to be honest with you. I'm like kind of just like low effort, just like whatever. I usually talk about like politics, like American politics and shit, as I'm playing games. It's just like something to keep my, I like having something to keep my hands busy when I'm like engaging with the world, like burning or whatever. So the channel itself is just like kind of me just straight up yapping about American politics and playing games. Honestly, like the videos I upload mostly just like Mario Kart, but sometimes it's Trackmania. I can't imagine as a Brit that would be interesting to you, but if it is, then you should check it out. I'm like actually tempted to play World's Hardest Game now. It's been a while. I just need one more PB on this. Oh my god, what? Oh, I need a better landing here, yeah? Alright, I'll get through these weekly shorts and then I might just decide to do that for a little bit. Yeah, way too much airtime. Streams tend to be more low-key, though. Sometimes I talk about politics, but mostly I'm just gaming. Well, I'm in between jobs at the moment, so I've got the day off, and I have no interviews or anything today, so I'm just chilling. Wait. Like, literally just streaming because I'm bored. Yeah, that's true. You know, especially at the moment, man, American politics is interesting. It is interesting. It's a fucking disaster. Yeah, check it out. I've got another video that I'm gonna edit later today that should be out later tonight. People aren't talking about it. I haven't seen anyone talk about it in like the story came out maybe like a little less than a week ago. It was like a whistleblower from the National Labor Relations Board that like came out and basically said Elon Musk and the Doge people are basically fucking hacked the government systems and started sending a bunch of that like made a bunch of new accounts, disabled a bunch of the security measures, and then people started accessing that data from outside of the country, particularly one of the IPs that tried to access the data from a very newly created account, like 15 minutes after the account was created, was from Russia, dude. And I'm like, okay, just like a little bit of treason, here or there, maybe. Like, what's happening? I don't know what the fuck's going on with our country, dude. It is 100% in decline. That's for sure. That video is gonna go out later tonight. They're a bit more long form, so I don't know. Yeah, it's literally. Whatever. It's broader decline, but we don't have to keep going on about it. Also, I'm not improving on this track yet. I'll probably come back and hunt it later this week. It's got to be another interesting solution to it too. All right, track 4. This is the speed one, right? These are usually like you have to go fast type tracks. Sorry, wait. Equally, our government here is a complete wet flannel. That's the first time I've ever heard that that insult, wet flannel. That also sounds like a disaster. Yeah, no, the UK and the US sort of both empires in decline, it seems. Yeah. I was listening to a conversation between Ta-Nehisi Coates and I think her name is Ash Sarkar, the other day, and she was talking. She just mentioned, like, very briefly mentioned, like, about how like theft in the UK or like in London happens sometimes, and she said something along the lines of like the theft is like weirdly polite, like if someone comes up to you and asks for the time, don't give it to him, like, or like that means you're getting robbed or something, or like oh mate, can I have your bike? Or like, hey, can I see your bike? And it like means you're getting robbed, like they're about to steal your bike or something. And I was like, oh, that's fucked. And a friend of mine too that visited London a couple, so like maybe like a month back, got her phone stolen while she was there. I guess like had it out, was like navigating around, put it in her back pocket, and then a second later, just whoop. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good over here either. We're collapsing right now, but like a lot of people don't even notice it or recognize it yet. And Trump's poll ratings are going down, but like moped thieves everywhere. Yeah. It's not good. It's not good. I don't even know what to do about it. I wouldn't know what to do about it other than to. Yeah, some towns and cities you do not go. Such as, I don't think I'm planning on going to the UK anytime soon, but I always did want to visit. Oh, that's a magnet. Oh, this is a fun track. Oh, got an air brake there probably. Better landing there. That's good. And then up, over, drift. I did not need to drift probably. Okay, we got the author. Literally drove your car to a dodgy part of the country last month. Guy took a photo of my car, which I thought was odd. Yeah. that is odd, actually, yeah. What the fuck? Like, plate has been cloned? Multiple speeding fines? What? People clone plates? And then what is even the purpose of that? Similar car wearing my... What the fuck? What? No, genuinely, what's even the purpose of doing that? So that they can speed and then you get the speeding tickets so that they don't have to pay? But like, then the only purpose of copying the plate is just so that they could speed? I can't fathom. Yeah, is it a nice car? Hey, can I see your car for a second, mate? Stolen cars put on... Oh, if you steal a car... Wait, yeah, stolen cars put a plate on the same type of car. All cameras, police checks come back as a clean vehicle. Oh, I see. I see. Damn, criminals are clever. My brain just doesn't even go there. I think we get one more improvement on this time. What am I? 155 in New York? Oh, we need at least top 100. That's kind of embarrassing, honestly. Oi. Okay, good. Air brake, better. Air brake, better. Okay. Yeah. Top 109. Yeah, we could do a little bit better. Come on. I'm trying to figure out what the trick here is. Vehicle theft, assaults, criminal damage, barely any punishments here from the court systems. Why do you figure that is, though? I mean, well, vehicle theft, I imagine, is fairly easy to get away with, especially if you're gonna like copy plates and stuff. I don't even know how you solve that outside of fixing like broader, like the broader issues within the country that make people not feel the need to steal things. But also like, yeah, the assaults, criminal damage, just like, are people just getting away with it? Like, the police just, like, aren't capable of, like, following up on, the crimes, or... Like, is it the police fault, or is there, like, a broader, like, something under the hood that's going on? Like, what's going on there? In your estimation. I don't know nearly enough about the UK. Okay. Oop. Aye. Oh, you know what I just thought about? As I'm thinking about, playing the world's hardest game. That's a Flash game. Oh, they killed Flash on the internet. You can't play Flash games anymore. Oh, I'm going to do that. It's the government benefit system. Millions don't work because they get paid benefits, free money. So what else they do? I mean, that's kind of impressive. Jesus Christ. I mean, the benefits must be fucking really good. How do you? I mean, I always figure if you get like a decent benefit system, people would still have an urge to work, or they would want to work on something. I don't know. Like, or what are the benefits? I guess. Like, how do you could just live on the benefit system? Like, there's not like because in America we have all sorts of like. Yeah, I'm sure it could be a rabbit hole. And like in the US, like we like means test the fuck out of everything. You know what I mean? Like if you're getting benefits, you'd better jump through like a million hoops, and prove that you're desperately poor and also searching for a job and also like and like a minimum of like 20 interviews a week or whatever. Like if you're getting benefits here, they make it really hard. It's just like easy to get the benefits. Wait. what? Top 101, please. All right. Oh no, it's okay. This is saying top 99, so I'm taking that. Fuck it. Literally, like, live like a king on free benefits here. House paid for, food paid for, transport. Damn, free housing? Well, that sounds like a fucking dream. I just like, I feel like if I had all that stuff, I would just like make a YouTube channel. Why would you, why would you go stealing shit? That's crazy. Like, I have a video game that I want to make. I have like, I got other shit that I want to do. Why would you just like steal? Why would you do crime? It's just, all right, like you got to be like crazy bored. All online, anyone can lie to gain here. Oh, yo. That's crazy. Well, taking you at your word, that's really fucked up. There should be... We should probably have some sorts of testing for it. I mean, I'm usually not a fan of the means testing stuff, but like I do want housing to be free. I do want that to be something that's guaranteed. And also, people shouldn't starve. Like, theoretically, this is, like, not a bad sort of society to design, but it's like, if the consequences of that are going to be that people just get super bored and then just start doing crime, like, we obviously need some sort of better solution to it. That's wacky. Okay, I'm just like completely at a loss. It's called stunt hunt, but like what is the stunt that I'm even supposed to be doing here? Very minimal at best. Neighbor near me has never had an official on the books job in his life, never paid taxes in his life. Ooh. That's crazy. I like, yeah, like it's devolving clearly. I don't. What do you? Wild. Like, 1-year-old electric vehicle, house paid for. Yo, I just like. What do you even? Like the thing is, like, things will start to fall apart if people aren't fucking doing jobs. Yeah, like at some level. I don't know. I can't fathom. What? This is the weirdest track I've ever played in my life. Oh, I see. Yeah, like I don't know. Like, shit's gotta. I can't. I really don't understand how that even makes sense. Oh, silver, max level reached. Nice, we prestiged. I don't even know what that means in this game, but that's okay. It's the care for his wife. She's the care for him. Cares allowance of benefits in each other's pockets. Does it, like, how do you both care for one another? I care for my girlfriend, but I still need a job. I get it. So it's like, but like, so you just say that you're a carer online, but there's no like proof of like this person actually has a disability or anything like that. Like, that's, I don't know. That just doesn't, it just doesn't compute. Okay, so we fly through it like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then drive straight. Go, 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 go. Okay, another second. Yeah. Well, and like that's gonna be the problem too, is like once you implement the benefits that exist, like it's gonna be like really hard, I guess, in a like political sense to like get people off of that, right? In America, like our social security benefits and like Medicare and all that are like pretty much locked in because people are just used to it, and good. They like, granted, they should be like social security, like having money to not be like impoverished when you're retired is important, but like that's why it's kind of like once you give it, like you kind of can't get rid of it. What is this? Go to your local like personal doctor here, say whatever you need to say. It's made official with the paper trail. Submit your application for whatever with the doctor's approval. Right. Right. Damn, that's crazy. And like it's unfortunate too, because it's like it shouldn't be on the doctor's like it shouldn't be the doctor's job to like be policing a lot of people on like all like the doctor's job is to give you the care. If you say, hey, this is what I need, this is the help that I need or whatever, like the doctor's gonna be like probably they're trying to help you out and wanting to give you the help that you need. And I guess then the paper trail exists, right? That's wacky, man. Sounds like you guys need a good flavor of American means testing, at least. It's like super annoying, but like, and it would be impossible, I feel like, to argue for it politically, because a lot of people that benefit from the benefits are gonna not want to lose them. Fuck, yeah. That is a hard problem to solve. Okay, no chance I'm gonna go for that stunt jump up there. I don't think I've ever landed it once. Oh, fly through? Nope. Hey, please. I'm just getting skill issued here. I don't know what to do. Live here. Still can't get your head around how it works. Worked all your life outside of school, but many here do it. Employment at its lowest within British people. Damn. I'm not even gonna lie, like, well, I would feel like a personal guilt taking advantage of that system. But like, if I, like, the moment I had any excuse, like, and it's there, like, I 100% would take it. But like, I would at least try to do something with my life, right? Like, I wouldn't just like turn into a criminal. Like, if you've already got the benefits, if you're already good, then like, I just don't see the need. Just keep living your life. Like, you think all the with the rising crime there, like all the people that are doing the crime, like, is that like a, are they all on benefits? Like, I find that hard to believe. Sebastian Witt, what up? Welcome. Oi. I can't figure this track out for the life of me. What is this? Also, migrants from Eastern Europe are the main workforce behind everything from Amazon, cleaners, restaurants, etc., etc. Yeah. Yeah. It's rough. It's rough out there. To Sebastian, what's up, man? We're just playing some Trackmania right now. I'm trying to do the weekly shorts. This one I literally can't get it. It is crazy. Oh yeah, for real. Dude, like, genuinely, what the fuck do I do? This first stunt, like, I straight up cannot even figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I can't, there's no way I ever land not upside down. This is insane. Like, what on God's green earth? It doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm trying to get like at least top 100 in New York for all of these tracks. But I might just have to give it on this one. There are two ways to get up. Try steer completely right so you do a 360. Oh, I see, I see. I've been steering left when I hit this. If I steer right, then you get a 360. I see. Literally slower than what I was doing before. TM installed on the laptop and you're hit it now. Hell yeah. Let's go. Get in there. And then if you're enjoying it, then you should definitely pay for the club access, and you should join couple of days. You should figure out what your name is and let me know too. So that I can keep an eye out for you in the lobbies. I try to do cup of the day, either cup of the day or cup of the night. It happens every 8 hours for people around the globe. So I try to do one of them daily if I can. Yeah, fastest way is down. Yeah, okay, the thing up there. I had a feeling that was gonna be slower. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, Clegg. Like learning about anything that's not the United States. So thanks for also appreciate the sub, and have a good day. Have a nice rest of the day, mate. Also, sorry for saying mate. It's like really cringe apparently for Americans to say mate, but I've done it now because there's this YouTuber named Buys that I've been watching. They just like play. There's a bunch of like Australian and British people just like playing GTA 5 races and stupid shit, and they say mate all the time, and I fucking picked it up. It's horrible. Oi. Fastest time is 12.8. What the? You can do this at 12.8? What the fuck? Like, yeah, lucky with the gap. I got lucky once with the gap, but I was already super slow. Oi. No, that's okay. No, like all countries are like that, aren't they? Oi. I mean, I guess I tend to focus on the shitty stuff about America on this channel too, but like, because that's like, I guess, the most interesting stuff to talk about, and it's like the most pertinent. But like, there's always good stuff. I'm gonna visit the UK at some point eventually. Oh, 50 sub 15. Let's go. Oh, top 30 in New York. All right, we fucking take that. Get me the fuck out of here. It's on my top 100 and everything. Almost. I'm 101 on this. That's close enough. That's close enough. Clegg you never use the word mate, but it's every other word here. Yeah, that's all right. Well, it's interesting that you don't use it then, but yeah, they like the reason I picked it up is because the YouTubers I'm watching are saying it almost every other word too. So, I think it's charming. I think it's charming. I got one mean commenter on a video that said it was cringe when I use it, and it has been stuck up here in my mind ever since. What the fuck do I even do now? Oh, I did have a campaign that I was working on. Oh yeah, I just started this campaign. I was actually having fun with it. Where was it? It'd be easier to just search for it, actually. SCC. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh no, I don't actually want to run against the gold medal. I do not want to do that. I did drive alone, thank you. Also, how long has the stream even been going? Yeah, I mean, I should probably take a quick break at some point. Refill my water. Oh, almost 2 hours. That's not too bad. All right. I think I'm gonna keep going with Trackmania. Maybe. I was getting nostalgic. We were talking about playing like older Flash games a little while ago, and I was like, yo, it would be so fun to play like the world's hardest game again. I was just like thinking about that. It'd be funny as fuck. But it might be like a pain in the ass because Flash is like killed from the internet. I don't know. I'll probably play Trackmania in a bit. Here, I'm gonna come right back, get some more water, and then we'll probably just keep going with Trackmania. Where to go? Yeah, okay. One sec. Wait, what the? Oh, there it is. Okay. Nice. Oi. Oh, did I? Hello to the people that are still hanging around. At this point, I honestly don't know. I guess we'll just keep doing Trackmania since that's what I'm feeling like. I was gonna listen to politics, like do some, I was gonna like just watch the Majority Report and get the update on the news, but I'm not feeling like it. We'll just do that later. Off stream. Let's get this going. Alright, we're doing the SSCC campaign right now. I think it's probably a super old campaign, to be honest. I don't even know when it was created, but I was doing the random map challenge the other day and came across a track from here and thought it was pretty cool, so just thought I'd do it. I think it's Spike's Slightly Chilled campaign or something like that. Yeah, because the mapper is S314KE, and I guess that 314 is supposed to be pi, so that's a Spike. Yep. So let's just, I don't know, I'm just doing random tracks basically at this point. Can't imagine, honestly, that people would want to stick around. If you have something that you want to see, like, I do like to do politics and stuff, and engage with that. I mean, usually American politics. If you have, like, a video or anything you want me to react to, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to keep playing and jam into the Neon White OST. Actually, a really good OST. Boy. Bad sausage, bad sausage. And then up, and then in. Okay. That's a tricky author, huh? We need at least gold in all of these tracks, ideally. Okay, up and down. Ooh. Much better. Inside line for the ice, maybe? Oh, slide out. Ick. Downhill. Oh, wow. Really bad. Don't slide out, don't slide out, don't slide out. Ugh. Oh, too much airtime. Want to be on the inside of the sausage here, probably. Then up. Is that gold? Barely. Let's turn the music up just a bit too. There we go. I could hunt author for a little bit. I think I just need a bit of a better ice slide. Much better. Oh, so much better. Oh, airtime was disastrous though. Sure. Oh, okay. Another second. Another whole second. Yeah, let's just go next. Lizard leap. Oh, that is weird. Okay. Plastic to ice to plastic to ice. Oh no, more plastic. Okay. Sure. Oh, yep. And then more ice. I think that there's just like a lot of ice that's involved in these tracks. Oh, okay, sure. I guess that's the leap there. Drive around, and then up this way, presumably. Sure. Lots of airtime. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. 43 flat. Okay. Or 43.4. I like the track. I like all these tracks. They're like they're pretty well made. They just feel good. Except this start. The start doesn't feel good. Ugh. Okay, ice slide. Nah, you have to be like... I want to go around this. Or no, up and down like this, maybe? Yeah, that's better. That's better. Straighten out in the plastic. Straight down. Sort of diagonal up this way. Ice slide again. Ooh, way too sharp. Up the hill. Down the hill. And around. Oy. What was that landing? What on... Oh, there goes my fucking gold, yeah? Oy. Lower landing. Bad speed. You. Way too overcommitted. Oh my god, I'm quite bad. Actually, now I think about it, I kind of do want to just engage with a little bit of politics. I wonder if there's anything fun. Let me just look over my YouTube feed for a sec. Hold on. Oops. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's pop the YouTube feed up. Have anything interesting? I'll keep going on the majority report later. I hate breaking points. Could just be some funny, like, watch some stupid debate stuff from Parker Get a Job. Love Parker, he's pretty good. I think our politics differ a little bit, but it could be fun. What's this? Trump and Musk have sociopathic need for attention? Zizek's always funny. Zizek has some funny things to say sometimes. I could just get mad at Piers Morgan. That could be funny. God, I hate Piers Morgan. You know, honestly though, Piers Morgan might copyright content stuff. He might be the type to fucking copyright this. I hate Piers Morgan so much. I'm actually like, he always gets good reactions out of me because he's super fucking annoying. But he's just so insufferable. I don't know if I can actually do it. And he might copyright me. People freaking out over the content cop stuff. I'm not nearly enough in on the H3 drama to pay attention to that. I don't know. I'd love any suggestions. You know, I guess we could just do some Kyle Kalinske. I like to agree. He usually gives some good stuff. Kyle's nice. He wouldn't copyright me. He's a nice guy. Anything interesting? Bill Maher, Douglas Murray. I haven't seen this Bill Maher clip yet. Could be interesting. Republican freak out. Berates workers for having sick days. Of course. Oh, also, this here, Rebellion hits the... I'm not a huge fan of David Hogg, but I hadn't gotten the chance to react to this. It could be fun. Alright, cue some of those up. Yep. What's David Hogg
also,
about?
believe it or not, I actually have some phenomenal news here for you. This guy, David Hogg, I believe he was elected vice chair of the DNC. Now, if that name sounds somewhat familiar to you, he was one of the students at one of the schools where there was this colossal mass shooting.
I remember.
And many of the kids died. And so he got involved in politics
actually.
by
was actually
being
really
an advocate for gun control. And so from then on, he got more and more and more political as the years went by.
Yeah, the gun control stuff's like... That's my biggest beef with them. I like gun control in a sane country makes sense, but like we just kind of can't do it in America. There's too many guns. There's too many guns. You're never going to take them away from people. We're too obsessed.
And now he became vice chair.
And it's kind of a losing issue for Democrats. Like the more we argue for it, the more Republicans just like claim that we're trying to take away all their guns. So I don't know. Also, like, America's descending and, like, falling into fascism, so we're probably going to need guns, honestly. The left should be probably pretty pro-gun.
DNC, and he's got some interesting new ideas that he'd like to implement. Of course, he's getting colossal pushback, because anybody who tries to shake up the system, even one that's been as big of a failure as the way the Democratic Party functions, not having top 100
in those tracks bothering me.
There's still going to be grifters and con men and profiteers and freaks who insist, no, don't change anything. So he went on CNN here now. James Carville is roughly 312 years old.
Why is James Carville, why is James Carville still getting any amount of attention? Like, yeah, we get it, bro. Like, you worked for Bill Clinton, like, years ago. Like, fuck, like, get out. Like, no one cares about your analysis. He's, like, always on CNN and all these other places. Fucking just giving the worst possible advice to the Democrats constantly. And also is a million years old. And never wears a suit when he goes on camera. What's wrong with that guy?
The guy
Crazy.
Who ran Bill Clinton's campaign when they won in the 1990s. I don't know if it was his 92 campaign or his 96 campaign that Carville ran, but he ran one of those. Maybe he ran both of those. And so he sort of pioneered this strategy of what's called triangulation, which is just a fancy word for saying Carville looked at the Democrats and looked at the Republicans and said, what if we said, hey, we're sort of above the fray and in the middle of these two, right? That's triangulation. We're above it and we're
disastrous.
In the middle. So you got the Republicans and the Democrats.
I don't know. Like, this strategy, like, maybe works sometimes for some issues. I don't know. I'm generally just against it. Fuck triangulation. Fucking believe in something and then stand on that something.
Democrats, and boom, you're triangulating and you're saying, I'm a little left wing, I'm a little right wing, I'm just common sense, bro. And so he was one of these people who ushered in this wave of corporate centrism among Democrats. Now, look, it worked in the 1990s, although one of the reasons why Bill Clinton won in the 1990s was literally because Ross Perot was running in the race and took a tremendous number of votes from George H.W. Bush, who was Bill Clinton's Republican opponent. And so the right split their vote, and that ended up making it so that Bill Clinton could win relatively easily. But people like James Carville are still hanging on to this dead strategy, which has been proven a failure in modern American history. The times have just changed. The times have changed. People they see that the right is moving off the spectrum to the far right, and they want a left that's willing to represent a counter-narrative, a counter-philosophy and ideology that's the opposite of what the right-wingers are doing. And remember,
that's what I want,
the Republicans don't give a fuck about compromise and bipartisanship and negotiation and...
Yes, something that Democrats need to get through their fucking thick skulls, dude. They fucking hate us, dude. They do not want to work with us. Anything that we do bipartisan is basically them just fucking taking all of the good things that we want to put in a bill and just fucking yoinking it out. Fuck their bipartisanship.
Finding a middle ground. They say, no, we do what we want. You can fuck off. And so here comes David Hogg, and he's trying to inject a little bit of new thinking into the Democratic Party. To
literal
say,
enemies.
We're done with the centrism. We're done with being milquetoast. We're done with compromise and bipartisanship. We need Democratic stars who are willing to fight and be aggressive. And so Carville takes a shot at him and calls him something like a smug little twerp who should be sued by the DNC. He said something like that. And here is David Hogg's response on CNN.
About what you did this week, raising a lot of eyebrows here in Washington, D.C.
Just a few.
You announced this week, you're the vice chair of the Democratic National Committee, but you're raising $20 million to boost primary challengers running in safe Democratic seats against incumbent Democrats. Yes, safe
Thank you
seats.
for the clarification.
Yeah, it's causing a lot of stir. We asked James Carville about it the other day. We couldn't get you. We couldn't book you that day for whatever reason.
Well, rest assured, he's my biggest fan.
Well, so here's James Carville. Here's what he had to say about your idea.
That's
Take
good.
a listen.
Ooh.
The most insane thing I ever heard is the vice chair of the Democratic National Committee is spending $20 million running against other Democrats. Aren't we supposed to run against Republicans?
What's your
baby brain take? Maybe if you want your party to like do things and like advocate for better things, then maybe you should have primaries. Yeah. And if the Democrats like are just going to fucking sit back and not fight against the Republicans, then yeah, maybe we should fucking yeah, maybe we should primary them. What is so? Oh, shouldn't we just be using our money to fight Republicans? Maybe if you would actually fight. Like Chuck Schumer's not fighting. Get the fuck out.
Response.
What's his plan to deal with our 27% approval rating?
Yes,
That's my question to him. The fact of the matter is, right now, our
First of all, mic drop moment.
Yeah, that was mic drop. Yeah, true.
Why are you run against other Democrats? Aren't we supposed to run against Republicans? We have a 27% approval rating. Your response?
Yeah, dude.
Already murked him, and he's just getting warmed up.
What's his plan to deal with our 27% approval rating? That's my question to him. The fact of the matter is, right now, our party is in a crisis. We are seeing people lose faith in our party. They're losing faith in democracy across the country.
Yep.
And we need to make sure that we're getting people to vote for Democrats, not simply because we're not Donald Trump, but because we have a better message, a better option for them. Not simply the less bad of two options, as I think Carville tries to promote when he says, well, we just shouldn't say anything. Carville believes in a politics of
Big time.
being timid, of hiding. I believe in fighting. And
Yeah.
that's what people want to see right now from the Democratic Party.
By the
Fuck
way,
yeah, David Ogg, dude. You know, to be fair, that is even if we disagree on the gun stuff, like David Hogg is the fighter. He's out there. He's fighting. I'm just sat here streaming, playing video games, mate. He's out there.
that is literally the case. He wrote an article after Trump won that said, "Hey, Democrats, shut up, go hide, let him hang himself. Don't fight.
Oh yeah,
Don't
that
say
article was
anything.
insane.
Be quiet. Go in the corner, sit in the cuck chair, and let him ruin his own legacy."
Bro.
Now, look, that's
Kyle's
all
funny as
fine
fuck.
and dandy if you put on your pundit hat and use your strategist brain, but it's not fine and dandy if you recognize, wait a second, politics has real-world consequences where people's lives are being destroyed. Shouldn't we try to stop that? Shouldn't we fight against that? This idea that it's like all a game. It's not all a fucking game. Or you want these people to sit in the corner and shut the fuck up as Trump is rounding up innocent people, kidnapping them, human trafficking them to a concentration camp in El Salvador.
Don't remind me. Don't
and then
remind
refusing
me.
to return them after the Supreme Court says, you got to return them. If
Yeah,
we use
sit
your
down and shut
strategy,
up.
is he hanging himself? Sure, he's hanging himself.
Like a little bit. Like, dude, like he was hanging himself for like a little bit. The only reason that we're even seeing some broader success is because Democrats actually started fighting back. It's kind of crazy.
But I would, if I was one of those people in those
Van Hollen, now the senator that decided to go to El Salvador, the one that actually kicked this off, he went from no one knowing who he was to being like the most popular senator of the Democrats entirely, like within the party. And all he had to do was like stand up for one of his representatives or one of his constituents. It's crazy.
concentration camps, I would much rather have somebody fighting for me viciously, tooth and nail, every day, never shutting up about it, and never stopping to apply pressure. I want everybody talking about it all the time and applying immense pressure to them. And his philosophy, Carville's philosophy, is don't do that. There are literally some Democrats running around now going, I actually don't know if it polls well to fight back against sending people to concentration camps, okay?
That's
like, are you kidding me? Just retire. Just get out of
It's
politics.
true.
Like, none of this matters to you, I guess.
literally like Newsom said that. Gavin Newsom. Schumer's not said that, but he acts like that. Fucking get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Like, okay, like, you don't, I would say resign, but you don't even have to resign. Just step down from leadership. Step the fuck down. Van Hollen, throw him in. I don't care. Anybody who's willing to fight.
It's unbelievable. It's unfucking believable. So David Hogg is not strawmanning him by saying this. His strategy literally to run and hide. Literally. He says it.
Carville believes in a politics of being timid, of hiding. I believe in fighting, and that is what people want to see right now from the Democratic Party. We just saw an example of that with Senator Van Hollen going to El Salvador to say we need to meet with this man.
Pre-watched.
Yes, Democrats obviously are in the minority right now.
By the way, how great was that from Van Hollen? Van Hollen, overnight, sort of like when Cory Booker did a 25-hour filibuster and shot up in popularity. Van Hollen, overnight, same thing. He just went from nothing status to like hero status overnight.
It's true.
It's like, oh, you somewhat give a shit and are trying to stop the absolute destruction of our country.
All he had to do.
All he had to do. We cannot win back the majority if we do not convince the American people that our party offers something that isn't just not Donald Trump, but is substantially better
landing.
than
How do I
Donald
land
Trump,
here?
that fights to lower costs for Americans across the country, whether it's healthcare, housing, or the foundational building blocks of the American dream that feels so out of reach for people, or addressing gun violence. We can't simply just hide, as Carville repeatedly promotes, not to mention the fact that, frankly, he has not won an election since before I was born. I think it's time.
Oh, yeah, dude. Exactly, bro.
He has not won an election since before I was born.
Exactly.
You know
Why is he still on news?
I think it was 2020. He supported Michael Bennett. Now you're going, Kyle.
Bro, you supported Michael Bennett? Oh no. Like, okay, like policy-wise, Michael in 2020, Michael Bennett wasn't the worst, but like, he was the most boring for sure. Like, no riz whatsoever. My God.
Who the fuck is Michael Bennett? Exactly. The horse he bet on,
I remember,
is one of the, I don't even know how many people, what was it, like 20 people or so that ran in the Democratic primary?
Way too many.
The one he bet on was Michael Bennett.
Unreal.
Now look, I got nothing necessarily against the guy. I don't know much about what he's done, but that's the point, right?
It's not the worst.
His, like, Carville's thinking is like, let me find the most bland, inoffensive white guy who says nothing, and that'll be the star. It's like, again, what does that remind you of? 1990s politics. It's like, bro, you are just barbecue chicken. This era's not for you, dog. It's okay. Go sip a mojito on the beach, retire, take it easy, watch some reruns of Golden Girls at night. Like, just you gotta step back, bro. It's over. It's over.
It's not just that.
2000.
Well, I guess that.
It's not just that. They have to stop. They have to stop fucking inviting him on to CNN to talk. Who cares, bro? If you stop inviting him on, then he stops going away. Riz, I haven't Riz either. No problem. It's true. I've very little Riz. It's not a problem. We're not politicians. That's okay.
So anyway, I can hear James Carville's head exploding all the way from New Orleans when you called him timid. And James, you're welcome back on the show next week. And
Happy to talk more.
And you can respond. Who are some of the Democrats that you want to primary? Who are some of these people that you think deserve Democrats to focus on them in their safe seats? $20 million.
Oh, safe seats.
One particular right now.
How about any of the Democrats who voted for Trump's cabinet picks?
Yeah, literally every single, all of them, 100%. Oh, okay. Outside of Rubio, because pretty much every Senate Democrat voted for Rubio, and there was like kind of good reason for it. Even though I despise Rubio, he's competent, right? Like he made reasonable answers when they asked him tough questions. And if you disagree with his politics, that's not a reason to not vote to confirm him. But like the people who, I don't think there were Democrats that voted for Hegseth, but there are some that voted for like Tulsi Gabbard, I think, and some others. Like, yeah, those people. Out. I can't.
I think every single one voted for Marco Rubio in the Senate. Sorry, Phoebe's playing with her chew toy. So, I mean, that's kind of like saying, hey, primary them all. But that's
cats are
not
sleeping.
Feasible. You have to be more. You have limited funds, and you have to like target the worst ones. Basically, the ones who are the most like Kirsten Sinema, the ones who are the most like Joe Manchin.
Yeah, for sure.
The ones who are the most like, hey, let's hide and say nothing, right? There's a number of Democratic congresspeople who are centrist spoke to Axios, and they literally said, like, hey, let's not talk about sending people to a concentration camp. Literally every one of those who said that is gone.
Yeah, Newsom. Oh, he's a governor, but...
And it could be like, if you voted for more than X number of Trump's cabinet picks, gone, right? So the idea, and this is sort of what Jake Tapper's questioning is, like, how could you imply any of them need to be primary? It's like, how fucking disconnected are you, bro?
The first track's my worst.
I mean, look at the Republicans, right? You know the name. Regular people who don't even follow politics closely know the names of a lot of Republicans in Congress. Like, you know, you got Marjorie Taylor Greene, you got Lauren Boebert, you got fucking Matt Gaetz, you got Jim Jordan. There's all these people that everybody knows.
Thought about Jim Jordan in a while.
Because it's like, they never shut the fuck up, and they never stop arguing for their position. And on the Democratic side, you just have fewer of those people. I love Jasmine Crockett. I love Al Green.
AOC.
I love Maxwell Frost.
Maxwell
I love
Frost, too.
AOC.
No one talks about
so
Maxwell Frost, though.
That are like, they're doing a good job in fighting back in the Trump era. But for a lot of them, it's like, you're useless. You're fucking useless.
Literally.
What we're hoping with this effort is by announcing this.
Unironically, until Van Hollen stood up and fought for Abrego Garcia, I also probably would have said the same thing about him. I'd have been like, what are you doing? Like, why are you here? But he proved himself. He's proven himself right now, so good shit.
We can get a lot of them to decide not to run for office again so that this isn't necessary.
Give me one.
Oh, that's interesting. It's like, hey, if you've cucked yourself to Trump too much, don't even run again.
One name.
Well, I have to wait to see who retires out there because we don't want to pick unnecessary fights, but we're willing to do that if our approval rating continues to be at this rate.
I wish he'd name a name, but that's okay.
Yes, we're planning on spending millions of dollars to ensure that we're getting Democrats that are simply, this is not a thing that is just about age. To be clear, there are older people who suck, as we just saw.
So in other words, it's like, it is about age, and it's about ideology, and it's about fight. You know, and to be fair to him, we've already had, 2 Democratic congresspeople die since Trump got elected. It's like, that's not acceptable, right? That is gerontocracy shit. That is not acceptable. Because then you have, what's his fucking name who's leading the Oversight Committee? Jerry Connolly. Here's a guy,
Jerry Connolly.
74 years
Please,
old,
God.
I believe, has esophageal cancer and beat out AOC to lead the Oversight Committee, which is like the committee that you're going to see most prominently fight back against the Trump administration.
Yeah, the House Oversight, right? Yeah.
This guy is a carcass. Like, he can't fucking lead the fight. Who are we kidding?
That would honestly be so good. There's like a really funny clip of we need to see Jerry Connolly. Hold on, Jerry Connolly interview, just so we can get a sense. Nah, not an 8 years old interview. Give me something more recent. Uploaded this month. Let's see. Legal challenges to Trump's policy and Elon Musk's influence. Let's see.
I think he has de facto authority through the.
What's the Riz meter? We're Riz meter checking here. What do we got? Give it to us, Jared Connolly. Fascism has come to America. What do you got?
Well, I think he has de facto authority through the President of the United States. Whether he has de jure legal authority, that's a different matter.
Oh, de jure. Wow.
And that's going to be contested in the courts across the board. I think there are already 60 lawsuits pending. And
those lawsuits, they're pending. You know, they'll get to it. You know, we'll see. You know,
several victories already in terms of slowing down or stopping.
Slowing down or stopping. Okay.
Elon Musk and his minions from proceeding to destroy lives, destroy careers, destroy agencies.
Minions. That's a word that you can use. A little bit of fight. That was good. Okay.
Nobody gave them a mandate to do that, and we're going to contest it every step of the way.
It was a federal judge who,
like you're doing right now. He's killing it.
Who cleared the way for Trump's deferred resignation policy to be restarted yesterday. You have that much faith in the legal system and a Supreme Court that has been shown previously that they're willing to buck precedent?
Good question.
Well, I don't know about how much faith I've got, but I've got hope.
What? Like what? This is what we got instead of AOC. This is what we got instead of AOC. I don't know how much faith, but I do have hope. Like what the fuck? This is who we're supposed to be trusting to fucking fight against the Republicans, dude. This guy got the ranking member seat or the fucking chair of that House Oversight Committee that's supposed to oversee the behavior of the Republicans in the House. I don't have a lot of faith, but I do have hope. Jesus fucking Christ. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Jesus. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my God. Okay, hold on. We can get back to
4 years old, I believe, has esophageal cancer, and beat out AOC to lead the oversight committee, which is like the committee that you're gonna see most prominently fight back against the Trump administration. And it's like, this guy is a carcass. Like, he can't fucking
You could
lead
see,
the fight. Who
I
are we
didn't call him
kidding?
a carcass, okay?
And so I
that
love
was
this.
Kyle. That wasn't
love
me.
the direction he's going.
Rate, not to mention the fact, yes, we're planning on spending millions of dollars to ensure that we're
Better
getting
speed,
Democrats
go.
that are simply, this is not a thing that is just about age. To be clear, there are older people who suck, as we just saw, and there are younger people who suck as well, and people of all ages. Unfortunately, that is not specific to age. We are here to find the most effective young people in our country, truly generational leaders, and replace people that are failing to meet the moment right now that we hope step aside. And in addition to that, we want our frontline candidates to win. Just yesterday, we gave the DCCC $100,000 as one of their biggest contributors this cycle. And that's because we're not just talking about challenging Democrats in safer seats. We want to support young people that are running in our frontline seats as well to get us into the majority in the first place.
So the reason why this is good also is that it really does light a fire under the ass of the Democrats who are in there, and nobody knows their name, and they don't say anything, and they run and hide, and they don't fight Trump, and they don't argue for a higher minimum wage or the PRO Act or universal health care. This really lights a fire under their ass where they have to feel like, wait a second, maybe they'll target me. And then they get out there and they start fighting, and they start going after Trump, and they start talking about the right things. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
I do, Kyle.
And
that's
we've
why
been
I'm not
talking
saying
about this,
anything.
right? Like,
he just says what I'm
we
thinking.
might actually have a Democratic Tea Party now. Now, I was one of the co-founders of the group that attempted to do that back in 2017.
Yeah, Justice Democrats.
I was one of the co-founders of Justice Democrats, and the whole idea was let's have a Tea Party of the left. And I keep thinking these days, it's like we just missed our window to be most effective, because people felt in 2017, rightly or wrongly, people felt like, hey, I think the Democrats are largely fighting back against Trump. They really think he's an illegitimate president because he lost the popular vote. They're standing up and fighting back. So Democratic voters had a high degree of trust with the Democrats in Congress.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, I guess it was kind of the wrong time. Bernie Sanders' momentum wasn't enough in 2016 to keep going, unfortunately. Also, there's so much more depth to this track than I thought initially. Just like trying to stay glued to the ground on this second downhill is kind of nuts.
This time it is not like that at all. It's the opposite. The Democratic voters are screaming, you have to fight harder. And the Democrats aren't doing it. So now is the moment where everybody's ripe for a Democratic Tea Party. And what David Hogg is saying here is, you guys have an ally inside the House. Not literally the House of Representatives, but inside the Democratic Party's house in the DNC. He's like, I'm with you. We're going to target the ones who are not doing their fucking jobs. And this will scare the shit out of them, which is fucking perfect. It is beautiful, because then a lot of them, you'll weed out the ones. You'll realize, oh, wait, some of them, if you apply the pressure, they will vote the right way. They will act the right way. They will do the right thing. And we're going to find that out. And then there's going to be some who, no matter what, they're not going to fight. They're not going to speak up. They're not going to make their voice heard. They're not going to argue for the right positions. And those people who remain are the ones who's like, yeah, we really got to target these motherfuckers.
Give me an idea of two Democrats that you're excited about, that you think of, these are the kinds of people I want more of in Congress.
I want more people like Congressman Maxwell Frost, right, who has helped to lead the charge
Yeah,
in
good name.
gun violence.
Good name drop.
The former
That's
Biden
good.
administration
18-4.
to create the Office of Gun Violence Prevention that oversaw in a 2-year period a double-digit reduction in gun homicides. That is remarkable. I want to see more people like AOC who are going out there and fighting, but it's not just progressives as well. Ultimately, I want to see people, even if they're more moderate, that are not owned by special interests, that are not taking corporate money, and are here to reform our campaign finance system to give people
the
faith
money
in our
out.
democracy. Because Democrats can't just go out there and say, well, we need to fight for democracy over and over and over again, when we don't show why democracy matters, because we don't use it effectively enough by fighting to revive the American dream that so many young people feel like isn't possible. And if people want to support our work, they can go to leaderswedeserve.com.
We got to get this guy on Crystal Kyle and Friends. This is exactly right.
Yeah,
what I would say to him, personal message to him, listen, bro, you're about to hit a lot of fucking internal resistance. Because a lot of the people inside the DNC, inside the party, they are grifters. You know, the same consultants who've made a gazillion dollars in every election, win or lose, and then they're still there even after they've been proven losers. That's unacceptable. You're not breeding a culture of winning in that scenario. You're making it just like this career path where it's like, who cares about the results? You still have a job even if you suck at it, right? And so you're going to hit a brick wall of resistance with a lot of people who want the old guard to stay in place. Anybody who's for real change is going to run up against the pressures of the status quo. And I would just say, God bless and keep going forward. Do not let them fucking discourage you.
Yeah.
I like that he's taken the fight to Carville. I like that he's arguing publicly about this. I like that he's making his point, because he is undeniably right about it. Basically what he's saying is, we need better Democrats. We need Democrats who are willing to fight, willing to be defiant in the face of Trumpism, willing to knows about the power of spectacle and politics.
Yeah.
Like what Chris Van Hollen did.
You just need more people with more energy and who know how to use the power. It's true.
Understands that this is how you generate energy. Understands that this is how you get the public on your side.
You can't just be paying attention to the fucking polls and putting your fucking finger in the wind and seeing, okay, well, I think the voters are gonna like this maybe, but I don't know. It seems like a lot of people are pretty anti-immigrant in America, so maybe we should just have anti-immigrant policies. No, you gotta... I just keep saying it. Just believe in something. Fucking stand for it. Fight for it aggressively. That's what the people want right now. I feel like they've always wanted that. No more of this civility shit. But the civility politics in America is fucking dead. Trump killed it. He fucking threw it out the window.
And right now, we got a bunch of geriatric corporate centrists in there who don't even want to fight when Trump says, like, I'm going to steal Gaza and we're going to own it. We're going to steal Greenland. We're going to steal Panama. Oh, look, I ripped up the Constitution. I'm sending people to a concentration camp in El Salvador. I just destroyed the global economy on a whim with my tariff shit, and now the dollar is just plummeting. You got these people looking at all this, and they're like,
oh, please, please,
quiet.
Please, that's
like,
it.
If you're keeping quiet now, you literally don't believe in anything.
Leaderboard.
You are an empty husk of a human being. So I love this. This was great here from David Hogg. So now let me show you what the problem is. Here's Rahm Emanuel. Now, this guy very clearly has higher political ambition. He might want to run for president in 2028, which is...
Rahm Emanuel, the worst. He was the former DNC chair, right? Yeah, literally the guy that got Biden and all of these like lame Democrats into office and then also made us lose to Trump again. Now, fuck this guy.
It's fucking laughable. This guy's an abysmal failure. This is the guy who I believe it was during the Obamacare negotiations, he was part of the Obama team. And he famously said behind closed doors to Obama that progressives are, quote, fucking retarded because they wanted to get Medicare for all or a public option. And he was like, shut the fuck up and accept this...
Evil.
The Obamacare deal, which was the most corporate of the deals. The deal that left the private health insurance companies the most in control. It was better than nothing. Let's be clear about that. But...
give us health care, jackass.
Far better than what Obamacare was. And Medicare for all is the ideal. And he called progressives fucking retarded.
Single payer. We need it desperately.
That. So that's who Rahm Emanuel is. And now here he is. At the same time, we have AOC and Bernie Sanders barnstorming the country, getting prime Beatles-like numbers for their crowds in red states. Listen to what he has to say. Ready? Here's his thoughts on the movement that Bernie and AOC are creating, where people are excited to fight back against Trump and create a better world. Here's his reaction to that movement.
I feel like I'm about to get really fucking triggered. Okay. Go on, Rahm. Impart your wisdom upon us.
Are we our worst marketers?
Fuck that up. You get it.
Latinx, 100,000, defund the police.
Of course he's talking. Of course he's talking to Gavin Newsom. Say it again. Go ahead, Rahm.
Worst marketers.
I got triggered by Gavin Newsom's face, dude. It wasn't even. He hasn't even been anything that he said yet. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Jonathan. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I'll try to have a good rest of my day. Deuces.
Latinx, 100,000, defund the police. I can give you chapter and verse of terminology. I appreciate the spirit, okay? So don't get me, I appreciate the spirit of those that are going around on protests calling oligarchs. You're all over California. How many people you've been a lieutenant governor? How many times has somebody come up to you and said oligarch? Rather than rich or big fat special interests, okay? Why don't we use terms that people at the diner understand? Okay, well, I didn't know we were applying for our tenure position.
This guy's insufferable. First of all,
Jesus Christ.
People don't just say oligarch.
They don't just say that.
It is an
it's billionaires. They've been saying billionaires. Whatever. If we said billionaires, he'd be criticizing that too. Fuck that guy.
Oligarchy tour. And more people know what that word means than you realize. Okay, that's point number one. Point number two is people are also saying billionaire and saying robber baron.
Yep.
And people understand what that means. At a time when the world's richest man is illegally hacking into the treasury and deleting stuff on a whim because he doesn't like it. Pediatric cancer research, Meals on Wheels, things like that.
It's
the CFPB,
insane.
the anti-scam police. People intuitively understand, holy shit, these mega rich guys are out of fucking control. And in fact, we've looked at polling on the show, and it was either a majority of Americans that said we are already an oligarchy, or it was a plurality that said, it was like, what, 48% to 46%. 48% says we're an oligarchy. So people fucking know what it means. They know what it means, and they can see, they understand intuitively something's really wrong, and the world's richest man is basically stealing our government and trying a robber baron coup. And here he is like, I'm not sure I agree with the terminology because people don't know what that means. Okay. Guys, this is what the corporate centrists think about you. This is what they think about you. Evil. They think like, you're a bunch of fucking idiot peasants. Let the adults be the ones to figure out how to run this thing, and just sit back and take it. And whatever slop we feed you, you gotta accept it. Yeah. That's how you get an underwhelming presidency. That's how you get a mandate for change where you only deliver semi-change, 25% change. So, goddamn, he's so fucking smug and wrong. All right, by the way, who joined in on the fun here? Andrew Cuomo slams AOC's rally tour for capitalizing on voters' Trump fears.
Andrew Cuomo capitalizing on voters' Trump fears. It's not fears. What? Cuomo, bro, if this guy becomes mayor of my city, I'm gonna punch my ticket early, dude. Holy shit. If you live in New York, mother of God, for God's sakes, do not rank Cuomo. That's the most important thing. Honestly, God, I don't even care who else you vote for. It should be Zohran Mamdani. But it should be Zohran Mamdani number 1, Zohran Mamdani number 2, all the way down. No Cuomo. Just for God's sakes, please don't put Cuomo on your fucking ballot. Holy shit. Evil. Look at, I'm sorry, just look at this dude's face. Evil.
Excuse me? First of all, a plain-faced reading of this just comes out as you are pro-Trump, Andrew Cuomo. The other thing is, he is taking money from right-wing Trump donors with his run now to be mayor of New York City. Also, one more thing on this. If Andrew Cuomo's coming out and slamming AOC like this, for God's sakes, AOC, please, I'm genuinely wondering too, like, what are we waiting for? AOC needs to endorse Zohran. AOC needs to endorse Zohran Mamdani like yesterday, last week, 2 weeks ago, a month ago. What is she waiting for? I mean, I love her to death, but like, come on. If you galvanize your voter base to vote for the guy that, and specifically the guy that would be significantly better for the city, and also to get Cuomo not on their ranked choice voting ballots, her power to be able to sway votes is huge. She really, really should endorse Zohran and tell people not to rank Cuomo. It's like the most important thing. I don't know why she hasn't done it yet. It's crazy. City. So he is a right-wing Democrat. That's what he is. Third of all, are you complaining that there's now energy and movement and vibes against the Republican administration or regime, I should say, that's destroying this country?
He is.
Are you bemoaning that fact?
Yes.
Well, yes, he is bemoaning that fact. Why? Because he doesn't like progressives doing it in a progressive way. He doesn't like that Bernie Sanders and AOC are social democrats. He doesn't like
that sounds a
that
little
they want
jealous.
to end the wars and do universal health care.
Sounds a little jealous.
And get money out of politics and end the corruption and the bribery. He's from the old guard. He likes the corruption. He likes the legalized bribery. He likes the corporate centrism. He likes the half measures. So here he sees a movement of people genuinely on the left saying, fight Trump every step of the way, and also give us something to believe in that's better. Give us universal health care. Give us the PRO Act so everybody can join a union. Raise the minimum wage, right? End the wars. Stop destroying the Constitution and due process. He looks at that and he goes, huh, that's too far left. Well, who's the ultimate arbiter of what's too far left? The electorate, right? The electorate. Well, what the electorate is saying right now, what the population is saying right now is, Andrew Cuomo, you're trash, and they're fucking superstars.
Kind of that's true, but also kind of not, in the sense that, like, specifically within the context of the mayoral election in New York City, which is taking place, I think, in June, or the Democratic primary, that is. Unfortunately, Andrew Cuomo is doubling Zohran Mamdani's numbers at the moment. So, look, I mean, it's kind of amazing that Zohran is pulling in like the double digits. I think, it was like 21% last time I saw, and Cuomo's at like 40-something%. But he, in the context of the mayoral election, he's kind of crushing it, unfortunately, and it's mostly on name recognition. And I'm worried because of the ranked choice voting, people are going to end up ranking Cuomo like further down the list, and that he might still end up picking up those votes. But in the grand scheme of things across the country, certainly Kyle's point is right here. Cuomo fucking sucks. People like Bernie and AOC.
This only works in one direction, right? It's always the so-called moderates, the corporate centrist, the Republican light Democrats like Andrew Cuomo. They always seem to be the ones attacking the left. AOC and Bernie Sanders aren't saying dick about Andrew Cuomo, which, by the way,
they should.
They should.
Yeah, they should, though.
They should endorse this guy right here, Zoran Mamdani.
They should.
Who's running for mayor.
Mm-hmm.
They absolutely should.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, notice this. They always say, oh, unity. You hear this all the time from the centrists. Oh, unity, 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 unity. We need unity. We need unity. Everybody on the left, shut up and just fall in line and vote for us. Shut up and fall in line and vote for us. But reverse the roles. If a progressive beats a centrist, they don't come out and say, unity, unity, unity. I said it before, I'll say it now. No, they go, fuck you. You're too far left. We don't like you. I don't even like that you have these big rally crowds that are hating on Trump. Well, if you're a Democrat, why the fuck wouldn't you like that? Every Democrat likes that. Maybe it's because you're not really a Democrat. It's you're a Democrat in name only. And also, by the way,
well, that's certainly true in Cuomo's case.
78 different accusations of this guy doing sexual harassment.
Yeah.
And he's just out there back in public life like, bro, everything's cool. I'm good, bro. Jesus Christ.
He was the governor during COVID and was responsible for that scandal with the nursing homes in New York City. He didn't push people out of the nursing homes, and then all of those old people got COVID and fucking died. Like thousands of people in New York City. Like this guy thinks that we're just gonna forget, bro. It's crazy.
Jesus Christ. All right, and then let me show you the kind of people we need. Right?
We might
These
lose.
Are the kind
He
of
might
people
still
we
win,
need.
though.
This is for David
It's
Hogg,
fucking
who's
depressing.
trying to bring about the change that we need. Look at this. So the Democratic governor, Tony Evers,
Good air brake. Good
has
speed.
successfully increased school funding for the next 400 years in Wisconsin.
Wait,
because
what?
he has a line item.
Wait, what? Successfully increase the school funding for the next 400 years. 400 years! For 4 centuries, we will have increased school funding. Now that's fucking politics. Yes. Holy shit. Crossing out a few lines in a number in a bill to change it from 2024 to 25 to change it to 24-25. That's fucking spectacular. Absolutely. That's politics, baby. Holy.
Item veto. That's part of his powers. And what he did is he crossed out a few numbers in a bill to change it from, hey, we're raising school funding from 2024 to 2025. He crossed out some of the numbers and made it to 24-25.
Hell yeah. If there's going to be, and if there's one thing that you can't underfund that you can't overfund in a lot of ways, is education. Almost. There are some instances when education could be overfunded, but like, of the places where we're definitely going to guarantee funding, this is one of the big ones. That, healthcare, basic shit like that. But like, yeah, holy.
It was like, no, we're not
big ups to Tony Evers on that.
Increasing school funding for a year. We're increasing school funding for 400 years. And I brought that about by cleverly using my line item veto. Look at this creative thinking, where he says, I want to do good in the world right now, and I need to find a way to do it. So he did it. Guess what? It just got to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court goes, you have every right to do that.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah. The extended funding continues all the way to 24-25. Tell me this guy's not a fucking hero.
Literally.
Tell me this isn't exactly what Democrats want. Right? This is what we want. We want people who are clever, who are smart, who know how to fight, who know how to get things done. Good things. And by the way, remember, what was it?
Shouldn't be a lot to ask
We just
for.
had the election, the Wisconsin State Supreme Court. Elon Musk went all in on the Republican, and he got draxed. He lost by double digits to the Democrat. Well, turns out there really are real-world consequences to elections. Here's one of them. If that Republican won, maybe it went the other direction.
All right, what's my worst one
here
now?
we go.
Track 3.
He increased public school funding for 400 years. What a fucking goat. He's goated. This is some goat shit right here. Love this guy, Tony Evers. Love this guy. This is
true.
Amazing. So this is what we need. We need Democrats who do stuff like this. Not Democrats like Andrew Cuomo who are like, I don't like that you're getting these big crowds that hate Trump and want to make the country better, please. It's like, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Hey, y'all, do me
Absolutely. So true, Kyle. All right. That was a good video, actually. How fucking long have I been streaming now? 2.5 hours? I feel like that's like a reasonable amount of time to stream. I'm getting kind of a little bit exhausted with the getting a little exhausted with the Trackmania stuff, and I don't have another thumbnail like prepped to like update the details of the stream. Like I'm probably just gonna like play some Elden Ring or something. But I don't feel like I necessarily need to do it on stream. You know what? Maybe we stream again later tonight if I'm feeling the energy. Right. Well, good shit. I don't know. It was a fun stream. I'm sorry for the random people who were just showing up. I'm probably heading out. But like I said, I might be doing a little bit more streaming later. I don't know. Just like low key. I need desperately to finish the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC in Elden Ring, so I might do that a bit later. But yeah, I think I'm good to call it for now. Shout outs to the people in chat. It's the most active chat's ever been. Jonathan from Belgium, Clegg from the UK, Sebastian. I never got to see where they were from, but shout outs to all those people who decided to hang out and chat. Much appreciated. It makes the stream a lot more fun when people are having a good time and talking, you know? So, yeah, I mean, I guess that's gonna be it for me. Let me just pull up because I'm really bad at doing this, but I need to be better at pulling up the music when I'm going out. For real, it's been real. Appreciate anybody who came out. That's gonna be it. That's Candy Apple Zero. Check out the channel. Politics, video games. That's what we do. That's what we do here, okay? Politics of video games. Come check me out. I got another video going out later today for the whistleblower from the NLRB, basically saying that Doge is like fucking leaking like sensitive labor data to like Russia. It's kind of insane. It might be treason. I'm gonna go and finish editing that video now and then upload it. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Deuces.